Surely there's one on there.
Yeah, I have to get that shit. No cap. That's fine. Oh, by the way, I'm
No
Oh,
cap.
wait, there's not. There's not. That's crazy. They're gatekeeping the Taco Bell merch.
bro. We should have gone to the store, bro, in Vegas.
But
Maybe
they
they had
didn't.
it.
We, we,
Hid it.
we went there, no?
Yeah, what we weren't asking, bro. Maybe they hid it under the counter or something. Bro.
Ah,
Yeah.
true.
They gate kept it, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm saying. Like, they kept it. Yeah, there's no like official Taco Bell like beanie. There's just like a beanie with a taco on it. But I don't.
A
feel like
taco or a Taco Bell logo?
let's go.
No, it's not the Taco Bell logo. It's literally just like a standard taco,
Yeah.
just like on a beanie. Or you could get a beanie that's like patterned and designed like a tortilla. That sounds
so,
Guys, before we start, just like a little bit, I made some notes. So basically, what we're gonna talk about is Vegas in general, how we failed, I mean, kind of what we played, a little bit, and then how the just basically the event turned down. And then I think it's a lot of time for yapping, like from more experiences, money matches, how I don't know, Sean Pittman is awful and just got carried by Amai, all those shits.
as usual.
As usual, as usual.
It's
Let me
like
know when you can
not
start,
new at all.
Marco.
I started like already.
Oh, no,
I started a minute ago. That was perfect like introduction. Thanks for introducing us to the topics.
It's crazy. So
Okay.
yeah, but I guess welcome to the new episode. So yeah, we got some familiar faces, but also some new ones. So right off from the car, live from California, we got Julian
What's up?
Kahn.
He's parking, by the way. Just saying.
No, okay, okay.
He's
I
definitely
gotta set the
parked.
record straight. My last name is not Khan.
Julian Kahn, my boy.
No, he joined the group of nerds. So very happy that he's here, and we also have another American in our lines. And then for the first time,
No, European, another European. You gotta
European,
like.
yeah,
I'm French. I'm French. Don't call me American. Come on,
Let's
man.
go.
By the way,
That's even worse.
instinctively put the European towns in this next, so I respect that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
One off.
Bro, always,
What-
bro.
what-
Always.
Keanu, do you know how terrible this sounds? One is Italian and one is French from those Americans.
No. He's not American, bro. He's
No?
actual French, bro.
Actually, French. Yeah, he's born in
Yeah.
France.
That's worse.
Maya is not a real European, bro. He's not a real European.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry,
the fakest of them all.
I mean,
I
hey,
also put in the European pound, so I think I'm at least like 65% European.
I mean, I don't know, that's kind of debatable, bro. Not gonna lie.
It's in the gene pool, right?
Yeah, it's in the June.
I don't know. You lost to Mermail round one. Like that's not very European of you.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's all they do over there. They either lose to plants or they lose to mermaids.
Oh God, no. Well, I mean,
That's
that's
the European experience.
jumping right into our very regretful performance in Vegas. Yeah, we got cooked round one. Michael bricked. I lost the roll to Mermail, and I was like able to brick a full malice board with just engine because my opponent was that dog shit. So that's already a good
No.
fucking
In Minecraft, of course. No offense to like all of our Vegas.
Bro, we're
opponents.
like 2 minutes in and we're already getting cancelled again because Keanu.
Three.
Yeah,
Hey,
Three minutes in.
hey, you know, I'm
he
just
Shout out to
forgot
Lil
to turn
Homie.
on you forgot to turn on like the PC switch a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, no offense to all of our opponents, but we did. I mean, that was just like the nature of our decks.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. That shit was awful, bro. I'm not gonna. I ain't taking no strays right now, bro. He had like the full board, Griffin, a bow, int impulse, and two biscuits on top, and still lost, dog. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm saying he's dog shit. I'm saying it.
Couldn't be me.
Bro.
Couldn't be me
I'm just-
personally.
I'm just saying it. Bro, ironically, I hard drew MTP07. I was so sick, but that shit won me the game. That was actually fire. But yeah, anyways, other than that, I think we both played Malice, just another iteration of how you've seen a billion times on the channel, how we talked a billion times on the channel. I think it was like still 3 Metal Tronus, still 3 Slayer, and then like more hand traps. Oh, by the way, I think we have to address it right now, bro. I'm shooting shots in every direction now. Felix, biggest gaslight of the century, bro. Telling us, yeah, everyone will play like fun fucking Lancia in this mid deck for
At
fucking
least one,
YCS, bro.
and
That shit was
3 would be
crazy.
optimal.
At least one, bro. Nah, this was
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah,
That last
that
guy,
was yeah,
that was crazy.
diabolical. That was honestly
Bro,
like
how-
really fire. Like you should be on like probation for like that.
No cap.
How
Bro,
did you guys
I
let
mean,
him
it's
gaslight
like-
you into that though? There's
Bro,
no
I
way.
mean,
There's
I-
no
I-
way.
I
No,
guess
There's
no,
no way.
no.
you're-
We didn't believe it. We didn't believe it.
we didn't believe
I
it.
mean,
But
I
like,
guess I did like half of Europe the week earlier with the Summon Skull deck, so maybe that's why they got confused.
bro, I think you'll do the most.
There was someone at Vegas playing that.
At least one,
It was
yeah.
a European
Wait, Summon
too.
Skull?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
played Summon
Yeah.
Skull in Vegas?
Some of
He didn't
Julian's
make
friends,
it?
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
that's
One of your
insane.
opponents, right, Julian? Like played some skull deck.
No.
I
it
think one
was,
of his friends,
no,
no?
remember? I
Yeah, it
remember.
was some guy.
We were like walking out of the venue. It was like people from you guys knew them. It was like someone from Europe or something.
yeah, it could be.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
And you didn't
But-
you didn't took like a picture or like an autograph for me?
I said that's what I said. I was the only one that said something about that.
yeah.
No one took a picture.
Yeah,
No, but, like,
you're right. Next time we should take one.
That Lancia
Yeah.
gaslight was crazy, dog. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That
But
was-
the Lancias for crossout, bro. Think about it.
Bro, I'm
If you
saying,
win
I
your
was like,
game 1 versus Coldplay,
You negate their crop out?
Yeah,
bro, I was
that
literally,
was that ass's argument.
It's all non-believers. It's insane.
bro, literally, like Felix gaslighted me so much that I've like on Thursday morning, Michael and me were playing in the hotel, and I was like, yeah, put one Lancia in your deck, bro. I gotta play against that.
I
Bro.
played with one Lancia main against MI too. That was pretty funny.
So fucked, dude. I don't know.
I don't think it ever came up first me, but yeah.
I just quote unquote drew it once. It was very fun.
Oh yeah.
It would be funny.
Just straight up put it in my deck.
Scenario if like your teammates sees what your opponent's on, you're like, yo, bro, he's on Malice. Search the lands. Yeah, bro, search the lands. Yeah,
No,
that's so
like-
sick.
Such a Lancia with full bot on. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like
It was
our deck
like-
was nothing too special.
No, yeah, it was very like, I think it was still like good for that. Like I don't
Yeah.
think, like I never lost because like the non-engine choices.
No,
Because like I lost to Mermail and I did see Droll, but I also see no engine, so maybe it was like an incorrect like engine amount. But I feel like every time I play Malice, it's just like an incorrect engine amount, no matter what. I could have 30 Malice cards in my deck if there was that many, and still fucking not see a Malice card.
yeah.
So that is like, part of it. I really didn't want to play like any other variant of the deck because they all come with their own issues.
Yeah.
But yeah. Otherwise, the list felt fine. It was like the non-engine was like Ash, Droll. It was 3 Imperm, 1 Veiler, Metal Tronos Slayer.
2
7
Ogre.
Dis-
And 2
Yeah,
Ogre.
yeah, 2 Ogre. Yeah.
Ogre's a good dog, to be honest. Like,
Oh,
Ogre's
Ogre. Yeah, Ogre
Yeah.
was kind of ass for me too.
good. No, it was good for me.
Oh, it was good for you. It was like the only time I can remember having Ogre is when whatever round we dropped that, I had my only other loss was I had fucking Ogre, like 2 Rabbit, a Field Spell, and a Dormouse. And Ogre is the last card or whatever. He normal summoned Ice and he hard drew Cross, so it was like I literally
Ha.
just had 4 cards in hand that were all terrible.
Yeah.
Dude, when they
Um,
hard draw cross, like, what can you do?
It's
Yeah.
I lost a match where I had like a hand of someone like I think it was like Drome, Magnamud, Rabbit, like I think Terraforming and something else, and I just lost because homie went like normal summon ice, searched, I rolled him, went into Fiendsmith combo, and then I like Magnamuded his something, then he made like Chaos Angel banish it. Was like sword. I was like, okay, sure, what's happening now? Special summon node and activate field spell, bro. I was like, shit, I'm sick right now. That was
Yeah, he put all the cards in his hand into a detonator.
no, but still, bro, he won because like he had like hard draw node and hard draw fucking cross, dude. It's like
he wanted it more.
Yeah,
He
that's
just wanted
Bricking-
more.
Sometimes bricking just like is optimal.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. No, but for me, I think like all my losses. I mean, Michael and Amai can basically confirm was like I
That's
think
so
I
sad.
bricked more than I played, bro. I think
It was funny because like I literally watch you shuffle up, start game 3, and I'm like, yep, not a mouse card, not a mouse card.
It was so sad.
and like all the time, bro. All the time when I mean, I won some games where I bricked, right? Because like when you don't have engine, and then you like surely you
sometimes
don't
it's
have
hard.
yeah. And then like I think at one point I was like, and all the points, like all the situations where it actually mattered, like my opponent didn't even have a relevant hand trap or a hand trap. That was like sync to like
You
any
literally
name. I
auto
don't know.
win.
Give me just like Chessie, bro. I don't even know Chessie without triggering it. I had a Bistro, bro. No. It was just sad, bro. It was just sad. I don't know. Like I think I never got out variance like that crazy, to be honest. But happened. I mean, also like crazy shit happened to Michael too. Like I remember like Desires banished all 3 ice. That went
Oh my
so
God.
crazy, dude. That went so nuts.
Yeah, I did
Oh,
that
man.
once. I also just gonna say the Desires like gave me everything I wanted. Another game, I went like Desires first. Lost like all like swords, ice, whatever. Not or whatever. Like went through all of the fires one. And then my opponent broke the entire board. I like had 0 follow-up plays. I went Desires for my one of ice, one of cross. Then got into the game off of that.
That was crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
I
That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
You
mean
didn't
Desires.
play 7 Tachion, right?
No,
-1, dog. What's up? -1.
as well.
I don't think if I had that card instead of Desires, I would have won any of my games. I rather would have lost all of my games, except the one where I benched all 3 eyes. But like, what do you do like with that? It's like whatever.
But then,
I don't
then
think-
Desires brought
Even
you
with
back
like
in.
the
Hmm?
even with the Shark Engine, what's that played?
Bro, did I know about the Shark Engine before? Yes. Did I consider it for the event? No. Like
But would you play it now? Like
no.
I mean, Toe's getting
Tried
bad.
it.
Lie. Toe's getting bad.
No, I'm playing Malice now.
I tried.
What are you,
Yeah.
I'm playing,
I'm
That also
the biggest
sucks.
hate.
bro. You're the biggest hater of being muted. What?
Yeah.
We don't hear you. Oh my
Crazy,
god,
that's a crazy
he
stream.
died. He died. Oh my god, rest in peace,
RIP.
Julian. Rest in peace, Julian. Newest member died immediately.
Oh, there he is. He's
Yo,
back.
yo,
He's
yo.
I just got connection is really bad, so until I connect to my Wi-Fi, like spotty.
back. Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm playing
Um,
Malice now. Until there's a balance, I'm not gonna touch anything. That's not like the broken neck, right? Because I only played Riser because I thought it was the best for Swiss, right? Because it's like most consistent, whatever. And like mid roll's the best with like Detto pass once against like most decks. But
I think being
What's that
Smith
there?
Rising probably would have been probably better just because like which was crazy by the way. There was an insane amount of Fiend Smith Rising at Vegas.
thing is,
oh my god.
I was expecting. Yeah,
I've heard 0 pure and seen like every Fiend Smith Rising.
I was expecting everyone to play like Slayer and Tronus main, so I was like, okay, let's just play pure, put up Starly spot and win, right? But I think I did that once or twice. Like immediately I won, obviously, but I don't know. That was like weird.
I don't know.
That was alright.
I think like that's like our biggest quote unquote misconception, which wasn't really because we didn't get fully punished by it, but I think like we underestimated how many American players would still be on Fiends with Rise. Like that was crazy. I think like was it in top 8 cut where 16 people played?
Yeah, there was
Sure.
and like
Rising?
it was like top
Fuck.
8 or top 16 I think. I was looking at the graph. It was like
Yeah.
16 Fiend Smith Rising. It was crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
And like the entire like pie chart or whatever that they do for the breakdown was like 75% Rise.
that's so fucked up.
I think
Yeah.
Julian can also say something about the Rizel as a deck choice. As a
Oh,
yes.
yeah, that deck. I don't know, dude. It's a good deck, right? But it's so annoying, dude. I don't know.
I
don't
play
like,
it,
I
but
don't,
bro, it's like I go
don't
from
like
like
pure-
losing.
it's like-
Yeah, there you go.
like Cure just like doesn't do enough. I don't
It
know.
doesn't do anything.
Like especially against your guys' list. Like I remember, like you know the Iron Man of mine where I just like was like, fuck it, I'm playing Malice, right? And I'm like by far like not the best Malice player out there.
Oh
They
my
were
god.
watching me misplay, but they were watching
Yeah,
me misplay.
I had
But
the
dude, I
live
just
misplay
clapped him.
count.
I just clapped him because I opened Slayer going first,
Yeah.
right? I even if they hand trap me and I do a half board, which like most of the time you just full board, like that deck is broken. It can't kill me. I have a Bistro. I just summon during the battle phase. I put some bodies in the way. They can never kill me. And then it
Yep.
comes back to my turn. I have Bistro Slayer. Like they just lose. I
Yep.
beat a guy with like under Lancia with no engine. Anyways, I had no engine. He lanced me. I go like I had like double Bistro on field. He has I cut off all his follow up. So his only follow up was his twins on the board that he needed to send to the graveyard. And when I slayered it, this guy went judgment and put himself to 4K with my two visuals on the field. I went, okay, Slayer again, attack for game. I was
Yeah,
so pissed.
I was watching that. No, I mean, but like I think that just like confirms that our whole approach was like kind of nice, though, to be honest. Like,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think the list was
I like the maining the Slayer is nice. Like it's not even that bad in the mirror. It's only like bad if you like break on the Slayer going first. That's
Yeah,
honestly it. Because in the mirror, like it helps you break the board anyways.
yeah. I mean,
Um,
it
yeah,
just it's with
like
the crypto, right? So
yeah. In like in the games that you go first, it is definitely like the only thing like I was considering like Overslayer was like Droplet, where it's like similar and it doesn't have the issue where if you like go first, then you have like no defensive card if you like brick against anything that isn't Ryzeal. It's fine like having Slayer in versus Ryzeal because they can never kill you, but like having it in with that mindset does not work against anything else because like Mermail you die, the mirror you die, like you just die if it's anything that's like not Ryzeal and you have it in your hand, right? So, that was like,
yeah. No, but like I think other than that, I think this was fine. I mean, Julian, maybe you can quickly break down like what happened to your team. Like I think you also got kind of unlucky, right?
yeah, I mean, we lost a judge call that we should never have lost. Like even the head, like we appealed and the head judge still ruled in the favor, and that was stupid. And that's how we lost our first round. And then after that, there was like definitely a little bit of tilt, and I lost in time, like literally the round after that because it was my first team event. So like, and
Mhm.
I was the B player, so I wasn't really like ready for like the fact that it would just take that much longer to be the B
Yeah,
player. Even like
yeah,
okay, from my perspective, a little bit right. It was taking longer because like I had to help my teammates. But I swear, every other B player I played against, they were playing like all three games at
yeah.
once.
They're playing 3 games
Mhm.
at once. They're fucking playing
Yeah,
like 40 chess.
I know, like my teammates were good, right? So like they I definitely helped them, but they didn't need like I didn't need to babysit them the whole time, right? And I
Mhm.
would only do that if like I was done with my game or if my game was in like a completely winning position where I was just like, yeah, dude, you go, yeah, you keep going.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the Baylor, like you know.
Mhm.
But like I had a game where my teammate had already my A teammate had already won his match, and I was in game two up a game, and I just like my teammate was watching my game while I was out helping out my other teammate because all he had to do was close out that game and we won. So like I was like, fuck my game, dude. Like, yeah. You can keep comboing, like you're not killing me. Worst case, like I lose this game, we go into game three, and then I'm just
Yeah,
like, okay, yeah, we're done by the way. My teammate won, so it's fine.
yeah.
But yeah, no, the time thing was annoying, especially because it was only 45 minutes, not 50. I was told it was gonna be
Yeah,
50, but
It was
I
weird,
thought
right?
because last time it was 50 or 55. Like I'm almost like if anyone in the comments was at Vegas last year, I for sure almost like 97% chance know that it was 50 or 55 minutes per round last time.
I was told 50. I like all my friends that went last year, so
Mhm.
they decided to make it less for some reason. Also, wait,
Yeah,
Maya, I have a question.
it was trash.
How's
Mm.
the droplet spin? You like that card or
So
no?
I haven't used it in any recent build. It was just something that I was trying like pre Vegas, to, like try out Overslayer. I haven't put it in much past that. Like I haven't done like that much post Vegas testing, like true testing. I've just been like playing different like builds on fucking like dueling book and shit, where it's just like testing anything on dueling book is fucking terrible. So It's
Yeah.
just a
Right.
miserable time no matter what. But
I
in
like
theory, it's fine.
the droplets though.
Yeah.
Like
You
the fact
sometimes it's cool because you can get like droplets send a name and then you have like a Bastille or something like that. It's like
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well,
I
dodge
got
into
absolutely cooked yesterday. I was playing a match on DB on Malice, and I had like in my hand at the end, I had allure, and then I had like impulse metal, and I was like, I could just set this impulse one time. It's game one. Like, there's no way there's a duster or anything.
every
I
time.
I set
Every
my
time.
cards, I allure, and I got a discard in my hand. I'm like, fuck, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then my opponent first action, duster. It was 10 pi.
Yeah,
I'm
you're so
like,
sick. You're so sick.
Every time, bro.
I'm
That's
so
why
sick.
I can never test onto them. Like I swear to God, like every time, it's like I just get scenarios like that where it's like, surely I'm not versing like the one out of fucking like 100 people like
Playing
playing this
stun.
card or playing this deck or shit like that. And then I
There's-
do, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself.
I won the match though. It's okay. I lost the game, but I won the match. That's all that mattered.
God bless.
Lost the battle.
Michael or Keanu, did you want to like explain our judge call?
Yeah, I was about to
So,
say, I think it's a good call
my
about
God.
talking about judges. So I don't know. I guess I can start. So basically, Michael was like done with the quickness. I don't know, like he cooked his
Yeah, yeah.
opponent in 10 minutes. Now he was like talking because he was from the UK, so another fellow European, right? Always love to see that.
Yeah, the
And I was
European.
yeah. And then like I played a game against Fiendsmith Ryzel where guess what, bricked completely game three, where my opponent had no hand traps. Weird, right? So that was like kind of awful. And then like I lost that, and then like we were watching a mice game who was the only thing up, and I think it was game three. Amai had like I don't know, like maybe you
my
can
hand, yeah, I'll give you the play-by-play. So he's starting on Fiends with Rise. My hand was Ash, Baldrake, Metaltronus, Rabbit,
rabbit, yeah.
and a trap card. I think one of the traps.
Yeah. And like I think the opponent was
Oh my
calming,
God.
and Amai we were also talking.
No,
Like I think
that was so
they were
funny
running
actually.
around.
The person in the middle was like, "Yo, they don't have Ash because they didn't
Yeah.
Ash the feats with stuff.
Yeah.
No, they also don't have a Bestial because they didn't
Yeah.
Bestial yet." So sad. That
Yeah,
was so funny.
so I let him. So he started ice. I let it resolve. He goes Fiendspin stuff. I don't ash it because I'm like, so like theoretically, like my hand should beat like pretty much everything that they put out is what I was thinking. And I seen Talents like
I
game
was about
one,
to say,
so I didn't want to
yeah.
like, yeah, I didn't want to like play into it because that was like my main lose con when I thought my hand was like decent enough to play into it. So that's what we ended up doing. So I held Ash, held Bestial. I think the trap might have been Imperm. It could have been Imperm because I think it might have been.
Nah, I think it was. I mean, you definitely drew into a crossout as a six, or like you somewhere there was a crossout. I remember, but like I don't know. So
Yeah,
basically, what happened, right? They were like discussing badly. Like for me personally, bro, how do we say that without just getting like turbo insta ban, bro? Holy shit. So basically, they were like taking some
that's
time,
aggressive.
which is like fine, right? In a 3v3 tournament, but like it was for my liking a little bit too long. So I was about to, like already like pointing out, okay, guys, maybe a little bit faster because we're playing Malice, right? So time is like kind of iffy. Um, then all of a sudden, like Michael came over from me from the right and was like saying, "Yo, bro, have you seen that one card?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And then like,
That shit's
look at
giga
that.
marked.
Yeah, look at the like the staple. Like from this side, um, it was a marked card. So basically, when you have like all the cards stapled up, right, and then you have like one card which like really was like I don't know, not even say
Dented,
we're out of
yeah.
place, but it's like
Like
dented
the thing
or
is that they play with TSX one sleeves, which are like super marked all the time. They have like dents all over them, like their factory errors every now and then. So in the EU, those are always marked, right? So you cannot play with them. But in
yeah.
in NA, because it's like very popular, like they play with them obviously. But that card was giga marked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I think like I mean, in EU, right, in Europe, just get like you get the penalty with the quickness, bro. I'm telling you. If an Italian sees that, oh, you're out of there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why we just usually can't use those cards. And I mean, also there are like some people, some rumors about people in Europe. I mean, we don't want to get into that, but like, I mean, everyone who knows, if you know, you know. So and then we were like, okay, I think we should call a judge over there because not saying they were cheating or anything, not saying they're like intending to doing something, but we just wanted to point it out there. So we called the judge on that, and they were already like, "Huh, what do you mean? What the fuck?" Blah blah blah. And then we like said, "Okay, so there's the card," and then they were like, "Nah, not seeing it, whatever, yada yada yada." And I think then the judge came over and we were like pointing it out and I was like, "Yo, have you seen that?" And he's like, nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. And we're like, so, what do you mean? Like I don't like look at that. Wouldn't you like look at that? Nah, like usually I don't do that stuff. Like, okay, so you won't do anything. No. And then like Michael and we were like, okay, so we would like to appeal. And then I think that's the most craziest part about it. The judge was like, nah, come on guys, I won't do anything. Like, okay, but we want to like to appeal. Nah, I don't let you appeal.
Bro,
I'm like,
like
what do you mean?
Giga insisted
mean?
to at least get the lead judge, right? From that like that sector to like look
Yeah.
at the game state at least, right? Because obviously that guy doesn't know what he's doing, right? Because you cannot like deny any like appeal ever. I was also talking to the head judge after the event, and they were like, okay, that should not happen ever, right? Because you obviously cannot deny an appeal like as a
You
floor
cannot
judge.
deny an appeal as a fucking floor judge.
No, you
Yeah.
no.
So, so that was already crazy. So at this point, it was like already like 3 minutes down, right? And we were close into time. So, and then we were like, okay, so we get the lead judge. Okay, the lead judge came, looked at it, was like, okay, he can see it. All right, bet. So he sees that, he sees what we see. And we were like, okay, yeah, I think I can see it. I can see why you call the judge call. So I think we will give a PE minor and you get like 4 minutes of time extension. And we were like, huh?
And we're like, 4 minutes?
No,
You told us
no,
at
no.
6 minutes.
The thing is, it was like, the lead judge came, looked at it, was like, I'm not gonna do anything about it. So I was like, okay, I want the head judge now, right? Because like we've
Yeah.
taken like 20 minutes or so for this judge call for just an assistant head,
not
like
denied
for not even a
originally.
head judge to come to the table, right? So we get a head judge, an assistant head judge comes to the table and like goes like, okay, we don't do anything in NA about that. Okay, sure. From like a 2 minute judge call, we had like 25 minutes of like time like wasted for no reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so we were the reason that like every round at a YCS goes like 35 minutes into time. We were
Me?
that reason for every
No,
round.
it's that floor judge, bro. There's
the
no
floor judge.
way.
I'm also saying that like by this time, so our opponent were like calling us cheaters, sharkers, bro.
Oh
How
my god,
do you
it's
do it over
Slow
wild.
Europe? And I'm like,
players.
okay, bro, calm down. Because as again, we never intended to do anything. We just wanted to point out, okay, can we please maybe look into that there is maybe a mark card. That's all we wanted to do. So yeah, so head judge came over, gave the exact same thing. I didn't. Did he? I don't think they even gave a penalty. They gave a penalty to like Michael for pushing it, which also
Yeah, I
is
got a
like
UC minor.
I like
Yes.
sure I guess, but we
So
just wanted
yeah,
to like
my opponent originally was getting a warning for it,
yeah
but then like they appealed it, and then they got it taken off at the end of the judge call. So only we got
yeah.
the minor. I think it's a UC minor or
Yeah,
whatever.
unspotting conduct.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that was also kind of weird. But the craziest part about it, they didn't even look at the card, bro. Like that was so crazy to me. Like even
Yeah.
the opponents wanted to see the card what it is, and they're just like, nah, we're doing a game, we don't do that. And I was like, huh, what? Okay, sure, I guess. Yeah, and I mean basically that's what like basically came down to. Then we got 4 minutes of time extension, and then what the first thing the opponent went because like he was mid combo, he went like cowboy. Huh,
He went
weird.
cowboy. So he full comboed, mind you. He full comboed. His second, he made another XEs, and it was fucking
And
whatchamacallit.
note,
Oh yeah,
note,
yeah. So his line, I believe his line, he had like he didn't go Caesar.
yeah,
He used like level 4 for duo drive, and then
yeah,
his third XEs was cowboy. That's how he like did that.
yeah,
So yeah, so he went cowboy, burned me for 8. I started my turn, and I'm like, so his board is like detonator. I can't remember if he had a set or not, but it was detonator. He had lacrima set up with trap. I think he might have already dumped the trap. So it was
Yeah,
like
we had
whatever. That's also why we didn't Ash as well,
Yeah.
because like he already dumped it on his turn, so it was like there was no reason for me to like Ash anything.
You
So he had
Ash
detonator cross. Yeah, I just saved the Ash for the trap.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had detonator cross. Cowboy burned me for 8, and then he did not have a hand trap. I don't think.
Yeah, we just GWC'd in time.
Yeah.
Done.
So I comboed. I started. I did like normal rabbit. He
So I think-
detonated. I Metal Tronos or I think I started Metal Tronos just to check for Ash or whatever.
I think yeah.
So I Metal Tronos, banished it, got it out of the way. He had nothing. I just did normal combo when he did trap effect and graveyard. I thought for a second because I was like, I was pretty sure I beat it anyway with my hand, but I was like, better safe than sorry. So I'll just like Ash the Paradise in case like the sun does matter. And then like the guy in the middle that was like arguing the most with us, he was like, you did all that and you still had Ash, and I'm like, I was like the one that was like the most silent. It was funny because me and my opponent literally said like nothing. We were the ones playing, but there was like literally nothing from us like back and forth like what the situation was. Like I didn't call the judge. Like it was always Michael and like Keanu that were like talking to the judges about
Well,
the situation.
sometimes
It was
sometimes
crazy.
you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, so
Ah.
more of the story. Malice doesn't lose in time; wins in time. You just GWC, gain life points. Nice cowboy. I'm up by 200. And
Yeah. Then we passed. I mean, still, it could be in everything, right? But just like we wanted to be. I mean, maybe we have like PTSD at some point from all of this shit. So,
yeah, it was
that
Europe
that
PTSD.
could also be. So again, like we don't want it to cause any harm. We just wanted to check. So that was like kind of weird. But again, like we also kind of knew. Mina and I were looking at the hand. We were like, okay, like this should be like pretty doable, right? So yeah, I mean, but that was I think like the craziest part of the weekend in that regard. So yeah, I don't know. That was that. And yeah, I think overall, I think we can also touch upon like all the social part about it. I mean, like we have Julian now with us. It's not a coincidence. We met up with him. Michael and me, we also finally got to meet at my IRL. That was like definitely a canon event. That was for sure. The moment where we like ordered Taco Bell to the venue was fucking crazy. Like I don't know
Twice in a row, by the way.
twice, yeah.
That should went too
It
hard.
was so fire. We had to run it back.
Yeah,
And we literally got Taco Bell 2 days in a row.
Yeah, that's so good.
That was so fire. And then yeah, I think we definitely made some new friends. They played some Iron Man matches. I think that was like all over fun because there was like a hotel close to the venue, the Renaissance, which was basically there was a fucking Iron Man table, bro. I'm telling you, it was perfect.
Multiples.
Like,
It was like 2 to 3 at some point.
yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were like just like sitting in the lobby, just playing money matches or something.
We also got kicked out on Sunday, I think. So funny.
Yeah, no, it was crazy because like we were sitting there the night before. It was like Saturday night or something. Me, Julian, and Pittman were all playing Ironmans, and we ended up like for my bad Ironmans with we were playing for um Monopoly money. It wasn't real money, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I was playing for the chickens.
Yeah. We were playing for food. We were so broke. We were playing for food.
The
But
Domino's.
so we were playing. We were playing in the hotel lobby. The people that we were playing against ordered Domino's, and we're like, okay, that's cool. So we could eat in here. So next day, we do the same thing. We order Taco Bell for the second time, run it back to back,
Lit.
and they're like, oh yeah, you can't have outside food in here because the health code. What? We like yesterday we had like 3 pizza boxes in here. That's crazy.
More, bro, more. That was like I think like homies had a whole stack, bro, next to me. That was
Yeah.
insane. Yeah, no, but like I think that was also really fun. One thing which I don't know, like maybe like Amai and Junior, maybe you can give a heads up on that, but like for us it was like for me, Michael was like kind of underwhelming how the whole basically the community is in America. For example, like day two, bro, the fucking venue was empty. I think there was like only 50% of people anyways coming down. And like I mean, of course it did not help that the event wasn't streamed, but like there was just like a whole announcement of like, oh yeah, Jesse Cotton's team won the YCS. Silence.
No one cared. No one
silence.
cares.
No one cared. And I like not even like when they played the final, not even like people were like standing there and try to watch. Like it was just I don't know. And in Europe, right, when there's a final or like even the semifinal, like hello, people are in front of the stage, want to watch it. Bro, everyone gets a chair and like watches the games.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
us, and whenever it is streamed, it is like that. Because in Orlando, it was the same thing. Like we all had like a chair pulled up to the main event stage. Like even during like top four, because I know I pulled it up when Julian was in top four, and
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
it definitely was like a difference in like it being streamed or not. Because like when they're like sectioned off in the VIP area, you cannot like see anything. You
Yeah,
kind of
that
need to
was
like
that was
be hyped
annoying.
about. But
Yeah.
yeah, it definitely is for like the day two thing. I do feel like generally, I don't know how like I've never been to a European YCS, so I don't know how like big the day two in the venue is over
You gotta
there.
come.
I mean, you guys don't get YCSs anyway, so I don't even know what I'm comparing it to.
Kill us, no.
Damn.
No.
So
Why you do that like
yeah,
that?
but I feel like it's usually like kind of dead on day two. Like there's definitely like a significant drop in like the people that are there, obviously, which I think is understandable because like there's
Yeah.
only X amount of people there, and then other people are just there for like some of the side events, maybe some like vending and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But otherwise, not really.
No
Yeah, other
one's
than
there
that,
for vending, by the way. In case the Konami staff is watching, no one's there for vending. Vending is
Oh yeah,
not
it's
happening
just
no,
on the
no,
venue.
definitely not. Only for like trading, bro. Trading.
No
yeah,
trading
we're trading.
cards.
It's a trading
I think
card game.
Not
definitely.
trading.
See,
Yes.
see. Again, yeah, right. Trading card game, bro. And other than that, I think it was just like also like kind of weird to me. Like the I mean we little talked a little bit of representation, right? I mean we were watching and like one day night we were chilling out in the hotel room and we were watching like deck profiles and I think like we just like died because of laughing, bro. Like I don't know, like the NA reasoning sometimes is definitely interesting. Some of the lists they were like Malice list they're playing like I don't know like five Bestials and like I don't know like if they face a mirror they just instantly lose. I don't know.
Bro, the
Um,
malices that ever top, bro. I don't know how they do it. Like there must be like a secret cheat code to putting like shifter in your main deck and doing well at a YCS because like in my mind I cannot compute how that works out. So you have shifter, right? That card is terrible into malice and Ryzeal going second, right? But it is in your main deck. So the only time it is good is if you are going first, and that's like situational. Like it's not even like yes, Malice can't really push through Shifter going second through like the Malice board. It's too much like banishes. But like if you don't get to that, then you like auto lose. But like just having Shifter going second versus either of those, I feel like that's never good. But almost
Yeah.
every list that I see top with it, it must be like a cheat code, like because like they somehow like do well with it. Like the non-engine just like doesn't make sense in my head. Like
mhm.
the people playing the decks have we were talking about this too. They have like negative aura. Like I could just I could just like
Yeah.
tell, and it's just like crazy. But that's my little rant. Like I don't get. Obviously I'm like a lot more critical on like mouse stuff.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, like even the winning Shark Ryzeal deck was also pretty interesting. I think like he had actually like only like 12 hand traps in it, which is like something we haven't seen. I mean, there was like cross out, three talents, three Tachyon, like bro, like they just like fully went into it, which is like something we I guess we haven't like really anticipated. I don't know. I mean, like again, I think our lists were fine into that as well. But like that was
We were
also
just aura
definitely
dissing people. That's it.
we were always dissing
Like
people.
just
Yeah.
they were just no, they were aura diffing people, bro.
All right, dissing.
Like
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's for sure.
yeah, like
That's for sure.
I mean, it must have
I mean,
worked, right?
the team
Because
from
they
Jesse did
posted
lose
illegal
like
combos
No,
on
the
the
combo was
Yeah.
whatever. But the thing is, they also had 2 buys, so like they could have lost right
Yeah.
like 8
Yeah.
rounds. Actually, no, they could have won like X2 and still top. Like
Yeah.
they didn't care.
Yeah. That's for
I mean,
sure.
they also went like completely undefeated, right? They didn't lose like a single
No, they
match on
didn't.
the
Yeah.
tournament.
But still, like it didn't matter to them.
yeah, all the combos they were showing, they literally were
Yeah.
illegal. So I don't know. They were
And I think
they were doing
like it's
some.
also funny because like I think they said like I think Dominic Couch on Twitter said like something like Oh yeah, you can easily fix some combos. It's just that we never we never
They
got.
never got to it.
I was like, okay, that's okay, sure. Like now, no, I mean, I don't know. Like, anyways, I think it's still crazy that they won it. I think like Dominic Couch has like 3v3 wins
Vegas
now.
wins now.
That's
Vegas
Yeah,
wins,
definitely
a lot
yeah.
of Vegas.
Yeah,
that's
specifically in
All
Vegas.
3v3 is crazy. That's actually
yeah, I mean, I think like what's something I mean definitely to note is like that's not just like a quote unquote usual YCS top. I think 3v3 because of that like one if you guys didn't know like one team is usually like one player. So we had like I think 400 something teams. So which means we only played 10 rounds of Swiss, was also means that only top 16 was getting into the knockout rounds, and like that's really tough to top. So these like topping all of those crazy 3v3 events is, or like even winning this is definitely a crazy achievement. That's why I was like
It's definitely
kind of bummed out when they only like there wasn't like any hype around like they winning it. I mean, obviously maybe it was all because of the of them not streaming it, which was definitely really sad.
was a big part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's still crazy. I mean, definitely because we usually got hated because we never like give any credits. I think there's definitely credits to give. Like 3v3 events are super hard to top or to even win. So definitely crazy achievement there. I mean, there's like I think that one last point we can talk about is basically our whole NA experience, and also I think maybe that should come first. There were rumors of a potential ban list, and like I mean now it's 1 day later, or 1 week later, sorry. We
Yeah.
still haven't gotten it, which is kind of weird to me. I don't know. Like I think there was some rumors that they like had to do something differently last minute. I don't know about that, but like, yeah, I mean, I just hope. I think like for Amaya and Julian, you guys play Houston in 2 weeks, so I mean, I would hope for you guys that there was a list because
Just play
otherwise,
Malice.
just by malice.
Just play Malice. I think it's the most solid deck to be honest.
I mean, it looks like
No.
every YCS there's a new like different best deck right now, and I think a lot of people were also saying that they felt like Malice was the best deck, which I'm not
I
too
think
sure of.
For
in
Vegas, no.
Orlando,
Yeah, it
eh,
doesn't
Vegas,
no,
seem to be.
Vegas definitely not. In Orlando, I did feel like it was like the best
yeah,
choice, but like
yeah.
right now, it's like everyone like super respects Mouse now. Like where it was only like
Right.
some people, because some people were just playing like, oh, I'll just put Lancia and I'll put Fua in my deck, and that's like enough. No, it's like you have like Lancia, Hunter slash Meows. It's
Mhm.
like they have like everything for you. It's
Sure.
actually like really annoying to play.
Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah, I think that maybe we can quickly also talk about. I think you did that before, but like maybe a little bit get into more because I don't think we will do like a specific or dedicated bandlist prediction video. I think that's like long overdue because I think they might just drop it on Monday, maybe. But definitely do a bandlist reaction with I think a lot of people. So definitely go look forward to that. But I think just maybe some wishes from our side. So I think they definitely have to like hit Mermail in some way or capacity now. I think there are like a lot of rumors also going around that they might hit like Toad or Bahamut. I think that goes well. Yeah. Any other wishes? Maybe Julian, Amelia,
Ban
Amai,
Prince, ban Prince. Let's go.
and Prince.
And Dakota,
Ban
bro.
Prince,
Yeah,
Bro, if you
Neptubus.
ban
Oh,
ban
that's not
Decoder,
correct.
Mouse is unplayable. I'll call it right now. Mark my words. Ban Decoder, that deck is unplayable. I'm dropping that.
Yo, that
I
decoder
mean,
is so crazy, dude.
you know what Jesse said, Amai? He said ban Whitebinder.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
I don't know which is like ban Whitebinder is crazy too, but like ban Decoder is almost like I would almost. I don't want to say that. I think Whitebinder is still obviously more important, but like your ability to play through stuff is very dependent on Decoder.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I
like
think
Rabbit to 1 is more reasonable than that. It still hurts, right? Because you suddenly
But
start
it's an
to lose
ultra
to
rare.
a single
Then
bitch.
you just play the nothing malice deck and it only plays one anyway, and then you're like,
They'd,
yeah, my deck
they'd
is
rather
shit.
limit like Dawn
No.
Masters or whatever. I think.
oh,
Yeah, that
we'll
works
see.
too.
Because it's
But
a
like,
super rare, right? It's like That doesn't hurt them as much.
Right. Yeah, you're
Rabbit
right.
Big
You
Ultra,
definitely,
whatever.
yeah, they would definitely hit Dormouse for sure. It's less expensive and it's better, so it's like, yeah, you definitely hit that if you were hitting like consistent.
Would they really limit it? Nah, I think there's a semi limit coming first though.
So it's so useless.
Like that deck is
Yeah.
already fucking
Bro, the deck already like breaks like 75% of your fucking game.
that's what I'm saying. Like
It
I mean
doesn't need a consistency.
Yeah, I don't think Malice is getting hit either way, right?
Or you have silent mining. Don't cry.
Yo,
True.
don't wanna have
Yeah.
get any value, bro. No.
No, but in
this
terms of
deals can die though. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, but in terms of my personal wish, it's just like ban Dweller, limit X, and limit Bonfire at the same time.
I fuck with that. Yeah, I think it's good hits.
Like
no Malice.
Hopefully, I
Personal-
wanna sell my Riser deck, bro. Don't wanna have that shit anymore.
Yeah, personally, I just feel like there's way too big of a gap between Malice and Riser in terms of power right now, and
Whoa.
I don't know. Playing Malice right now is not really fun to me because I feel like 9 out of 10 games that I lose aren't even due to me making mistakes, but rather due to sheer variance, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
sucks.
that's true. Yeah, I think that's like one thing which I was looking back, which might be personally a mistake for me, because at one time, I think it was a year ago, I was swearing to myself, okay, I want to play always the more consistent deck and the more high roll deck, but like in December, I got Malice really cheap. And that's why I started playing Malice, and was like no real reason for me to like play
Malice
different
build.
Malice. Yeah, so that's why I like never. I mean, I have a Rising Core, but I just like never played it. And I don't think it was necessarily the wrong choice to keep playing Malice, but like maybe see Joe, did you just like Felix, did you just like tantrum your opponent twice? You activate Gaiman and he scoops. Oh my god.
Yes, that is Masdol in a nutshell. Welcome to
That
Masdol.
Hate that
format,
game.
bro. Looks like a fun format.
Where did you
God
play
damn.
tier before then? This is so much easier.
Yeah, Tears the better deck, but this is so
No.
much easier.
Do
I
we
was
have
like, I'm
any-
gonna get to 20k and then I'll play Tier, but it didn't work.
Sure. Julian, do you have any banless wishes?
Band decoder.
And decoder?
You're a bitch.
Black
I'll
the
say.
Kid Colors.
Oh my
That's
god.
all I say.
I would be okay with banning the Bystials because as cards, those cards are just insane. Like in a vacuum, a hand trap that produces a body with an additional effect is just crazy.
No, but Nibiru is so
And
broken.
they gatekeep infinite decks out of like even being playable. Like just by existing. Not that I want like Drytron back in the game, but like that deck is never playable as long as Bystials are allowed. Like anything that's like graveyard reliant and
Or
like
draw.
light or dark is just like super checked by Bystials existing. The only
Yeah,
exception
but
is
it's
like
also the same
Kingsmith.
for Dweller and White Binder. So if you want to be strict, you need to ban like Bestials, Dweller, and Binder.
No,
And Cycle Reader, bro.
Binder's like
Bro, nah,
Binder's
stop.
definitely different. Binder's definitely different. There's a difference between your engine being able to hit like graveyard and like your non-engine being able to like be your supplemental engine,
Yeah.
be a extender and a hand trap that also is like super impactful.
I think I was about to say, I think I don't mind Bistils being that crazy of an extenders, right? I think they are pretty good, obviously. And like I can definitely see like hitting decoder, so a mouse plus a Bistil doesn't play through like 3 hand traps for no reason. But like I think personally, I think there's definitely a way where we maybe just like ban or limit the Bistils and like put in my boy template skipper. What's up? It's finally
Difference-
We put in sign it mining, template skipper.
And
Oh,
Dotscaper.
I'm playing OCG deck. Ah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing about Bishels is like you have to be like really realistic about going about them, right? It's like only Malice that plays them. There are like a few odd lists that aren't Malice that play them. Like
Fiendsmith, yeah.
it's yeah, exactly. It's like the one singular exception in the form of Fiendsmith Rizel that plays two Bishels on occasion, but like that's about it, right?
Yeah.
Like Pure Rizel isn't even siding Cycle Reader anymore.
Yeah,
was like-
I don't think like a Bestial like hitting Bestials is not like a solve for the format, but I think like Ryziel needs a direct hit, and I think Malice needs more of a indirect hit, not to its engine, because the consistency is already bad. And I think
I
Fish
agree.
Steals are like the best, like
Yeah.
the best indirect hit that you can get. Not because they're like ruining the format, but that is like your Malice like hit that you would want. I think personally.
No, I agree. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Normal mouse and a juice worm in hand should not be double imperm.
Yeah.
It beats 3. Like I'm pretty sure that it beats like triple imperm. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's kind of scuffed though. Yeah, but like I mean, obviously you can always like then argue that deck is very like much more inconsistent than in Raizu. But like it's
Yeah.
fine, right? So other than that,
To the same vein, I will say, like, get my water hate out now. Normal summon Prince does the same thing. It beats like infinite targeted negation, and
And
it's
head
just a
loops
one.
you. Bro,
So-
you lose like 4 cards for no reason.
Fuck Prince. Ban it or put it to 1. Make people play Diva so that like your low impact hand traps actually can like do something versus that deck.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah. No, definitely. I think those.
cost is so broken.
Bro, Milford Cost is so fucking. It's such a terrible design.
It's really fucked up, to be honest. Yeah.
Yo, they will play Genix Undyne after that, actually. That would be so funny.
Mm.
Play one of
Oh
Evo
my
2
god.
for like the controller. Yo. 2016 all over again.
That's crazy.
I gotta head off, but I'll catch you guys later.
Alright.
Out to Rokket Hideout.
Yeah,
Shout out
you
to
gotta
the
get that fist in there, bro.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah, I
get
know.
the first one.
Shout out to the homies and shout out to Vegas for being not what we wanted.
It was great.
So never going back. Too many crackheads. Too many like legal.
Oh my god,
prostitutes.
yeah, I think now we can get into the yapping now. Yeah, that's just gonna be fun. So I think first of all, the B&B we got, shout out to Guts. Bro, that shit was I don't know, like maybe he had some plan
That
to
was
get
an
rid of
assassination
all of us.
attempt.
Bro, that was assassination attempt, bro. Like we literally had like we were in the fucking ghetto. Like when we went to with like the fucking like the BM like the with the Uber were actually asking us like, do you guys live here or like how like why are you here? And they're like, we just got cooked, dude. That was like that
No,
was so
like imagine. I don't think Europe has this, but like imagine outside where you sleep, where you lay your bed at or lay your head at night, 3 feet away from you, there's like 2 crackheads fighting over a fucking like grilled cheese sandwich in the parking. That's kind of like what our what our experience was like.
yeah, bro. Like one time I wanted to throw out the trash, and I was like running with the trash around the corner, and 3 crackheads were looking at me immediately. I was like, "Fuck, no, I'm out of here, bro. Hell no, hell no, dog." So I
Bro,
immediately.
why didn't you got like a normal location?
Bro,
Shout out to Guts.
Shout out to God.
Apparently, Mice like at fault because he wanted a cheaper Airbnb, right? But we didn't want one in like the like trenches.
I did not
no.
say to put us in the fucking slums.
Yeah, I mean, like other crazy stuff. Apart from like finally meeting on my IRL, which was fucking lit, is also the food tier list, bro. So Taco Bell, like I don't know if the European mind cannot comprehend how fucking good that shit is, bro. Like I know we have like exquisite tongues, yeah, and we like really like our
Dinner kebab.
bro. But god damn, Taco Bell's good. Fuck, it's so good, dude. It's so good, bro. It's insane. Then I think also In-N-Out. I'm not gonna lie, In-N-Out is kind of nice too.
Bro, Chick-fil-A, that blew my mind. That shit was so good. Oh my
Bro,
god.
I mean, I definitely had the wrong order, bro. Like Michael was like saying, "Oh my god, that shit is so fire," and I was like, "Yeah, it's aight."
What did you get, Keanu?
Bro, I just had like the same burger as Michael, but without spice. I think. So
like the basic one is kind of like it's like good for like what it is. It's cheap.
Yeah.
It's like the cheapest thing that they have. But like if you get like the deluxe, like either the spicy one and the non-spicy one, pretty fire. The fries
No,
also.
the deluxe. I had the deluxe. I had the not
you did
spicy.
have the deluxe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I like it. It's not. I think it's like very good.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like In-N-Out.
Do you think Danilo would have agreed
No.
with the food?
Bro, fuck
No,
Danilo's
Danilo,
fucking peanut,
bro, we were thinking about Danilo like every like 2 minutes, right? Because we're walking through to Vegas, and there were like pizza places all over, right? And bro,
Everywhere.
it was literally everywhere. Like
Yeah,
New York,
shout out
New York
Danilo,
deep
bro.
dish pizza, like bro, I don't know.
I think
Infinite,
honestly
like,
at this point,
versions.
our homie Danilo can never enter America, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. I think he would
No.
just like starve to death, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I will no if Danilo ever comes to NA, the first thing I'm getting him is a microwavable pizza.
Also, you want to poison him.
Oh my god.
a
That's so funny.
American classic. Right
I don't know. Like you're probably just like straight out like just starve, bro. I don't know.
it's
And, like,
literally just like cardboard with some pizza sauce and some cheese on it. It's
oh
nice.
my god. Yeah. Or you just wanted to go like to McDonald's because like quote unquote that's the only edible food in Germany. Sure, bro. Sure. No, that's fun. Crazy to say that.
If you said in like the UK, I would agree. But
They have
Yeah.
Taco
maybe
Bell.
not
Just
all
saying.
of-
Just saying. London has Taco Bell. Like we went there like once or twice. That's pretty nice.
I don't know.
Hey,
When I see our homie Felix just cooking up like potatoes and meatballs, that's kind of crazy.
that is kind of good though. That's kind of good though.
Yeah, it has
Now
vegetables
that
in
I
them.
think,
Do you know
think
what that
also
is?
we
Like, oh my god. I think I didn't like see like one like piece of like lettuce or whatever, like except on the
Hey,
burger,
no.
I guess.
We get it. You get lettuce on the burgers. That's how it goes.
Half a piece of lettuce. Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you all
funny.
go to Wendy's though?
No,
No,
we went to
we didn't.
In-N-Out though. That shit was
Wendy's
nice.
Wendy's is also pretty good. Like their burgers are pretty good. And then their spicy nuggets are fire.
Yeah.
Spicy nugget.
You were saying like all these like burgers are nice, but which ones are not good?
Yeah.
Which burger is
The
not
ones
is
that
not
are
good?
The one you
burgers
got
that
us
are not
the
good.
first
The Thursday
night,
one.
yeah, that shit was terrible, bro. That shit was so ass. I don't
Oh,
even.
that was fuck, what, Jack in the Box, I think. We had.
Oh
Back
yeah,
in the box.
that shit was ass.
Yeah,
It was like all right.
No, it was not
Nah.
good.
Nah.
That's like
No.
it was barely
It- it
edible.
was-
bro.
it was barely edible. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think we did not do it a good service because it was like DoorDash, so I think that is also part of it, where it's like
Maybe.
delivered. I've never been to like the actual restaurant to like see if it's like good,
Holy
fresh, or
crap.
whatever.
That's crazy.
But in its defense, it was
Alright.
DoorDash.
I guess sure. But like other than that, I
Yeah.
think there's apparently also a new strat for like Top Cut is like when you see your teammate or your friend losing, you just pull out the fire alarm, bro. Like what the fuck was that?
And then you reset the
Like,
match. Yo,
yeah, just
game. Sorry,
reset the
game.
match.
Game. Reset the game.
Like
Yeah.
like out fully randomness, like the fire alarm went on and like no one. I think did they found actual something? I don't think so, right?
No,
No, I don't
I think there's
someone said that they like seen who did it, but no one like they were not prosecuted and like.
I think they were saying that someone like went out the wrong door or whatever, then they triggered the fire alarm or whatever. It just makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one should like walk out their door and trigger a high fire alarm.
Yeah,
It's literally unmissable. Like there's like labels and everything on those doors. Like you cannot accidentally.
I can't
go
see
through,
colors,
like, a
bro.
fire alarm.
Sorry,
Yeah.
red does not exist in the mic. Like, bring.
You have to be colorblind and can't read, but you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, so you're at least like one of those. Probably the second one. But like colorblind too. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
All
now
I'm
that-
saying,
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead. All I'm saying is that I would press the fire alarm for Amai multiple times at once.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Oh,
I'm glad
no,
you brought that up. Like if you are my homie, I'm gonna look into the camera for this. If you are my homie and you see me losing and you don't push the fire alarm, you're a bitch.
Yeah, we ain't homies no more, bro. We can't be homies again, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah. Crazy with it. Now, but otherwise, I think opinions on Vegas, guys. I think that whole city is kind of fake, but it's also like kind of hilarious at the same time.
Bro, it's so
Bro,
dry.
me and Michael, first night, we're staying like in a fucking castle, like the Excalibur, bro. Shout out to Knights, bro. Shout out to Medieval, bro. It was
Yeah.
interesting.
Shout
and
out
then the last night,
to Renaissance.
shout out to the Renaissance, yeah, for being lit. And then the last night, because between those we just like stayed in the ghetto apparently. Between the other ones, we went into the Luxor, bro, which was a fucking pyramid. And as you like, as by saying it to you guys, yes, there is one hotel which is a castle, and right next to it there's a hotel which is a pyramid. So you can basically kind of
Yeah, it's insane.
like you see how fucking random that whole city is.
Yeah, the city is very cool. Like the main city, like deep in the, like downtown, like Las Vegas, where everything's at. It's very cool to like look at, but I
Yeah.
cannot imagine living there. There's just
No.
like there's just like women, like the burlesque girls or whatever, that just like they're like borderline like soliciting prostitution, like publicly on the street, which is kind of crazy to me.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, I could never live there. It's just like too much extra going on. It's very nice to visit though. In the city
Yeah.
at least, like the hotels are very cool to see. Like there's a lot of sightseeing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I could never imagine like living in a city like that. It's
Oh,
way too much.
something that I really liked about the America in general was like ordering a milkshake to everything. It was so good. You can order a milkshake
yeah,
at
yeah,
like
yeah.
in and
The
out.
steak and shake
Fucking
one?
the steak and shake one was
Yeah.
so good. Oh my god,
That was
that's just
fire.
tier
That
zero.
was actually-
That shit was actually tier zero.
Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. Had
So,
like
like,
had like
everything.
700 calories, bro, in itself, but like was fire, bro.
Or the Baja Blast. Just saying, the Baja Blast was fire.
Bro, Brahma is fire, bro. Like, am I just like has been lying to us, bro?
Blast
I'm not
is
gonna lie.
ass, bro.
Nah, dog,
Nope.
that shit was fire.
You act like you don't have Baja Blast there. Like don't. I'm pretty sure you guys already have that.
Not on a regular basis, no. Like we have to like go to like some Asian mart and buy some imported shit, like some
Asian.
yeah.
Baja Blast?
There's like some, I don't know,
Yeah.
some store which just sells like imported like drinks or whatever,
Yeah.
and then I get that there sometimes.
No, but like otherwise, I think coming back to like the social report was definitely nice to like chatting to people, meeting a lot of new guys. Like also shout out to the San Francisco guys, Julian, all his friends. They were also really nice. So I had a lot of great chats. I met some very cool people the whole weekend. Like yeah, again, bro, like seeing you, bro, and my was insane. Definitely a crazy event. Like
Where was
hanging
the
out with
real
you.
life podcast, guys? I
What are you
was
saying?
expecting some content.
I was
Yeah,
dying. I'm sorry.
we did some clips also for German Open. I'm trying to get into some video. Maybe I'll like, hit up a like editor who maybe like can help out or something else. But like other than that, I think that you can expect like a cool.
We have the best editor here right now. Shout out
Bro.
Amelia, the Rokket Hideout editor.
Bro, I, as the content creator, am in shambles right now. The channel
we
has
get-
been on dry ice for 1.5 weeks. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
You were on
gouging
vacation.
my
That's good.
eyes out.
Drier than my ex-wife.
I can send you all the clips and you're doing a video out of it. It's fine. I'm
For
down.
sure, for sure, for sure.
I'm down. Yeah, shout out to Amelia, bro.
Thank you.
He's doing God's work for sure. No, but like other than that, I think it's been great. Definitely want to do it again. Not Vegas because it was second time in Vegas. It's a little too Vegas for my liking. But like definitely, I think Anaheim is something we were looking at, right, Michael? So
Yeah,
definitely,
we're probably going.
yeah.
At least I
Cool.
am. At least. If
Yeah.
you wanna come, sure. But I'm probably going, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I might come too. So like a whole trip's gonna sound kind of nice for sure. It's also like before the uni starts, so it's gonna be lit. And yeah, I think other than that, we're just all waiting for a ban list. I think I wanna because we don't have like at least in Europe we don't have like real events until like nationals. So that's in June. So it's gonna be some time. So I think as soon as the ban list hits, we might just get into the lab and try to cook with the new cards. And yeah, we just hopefully just say they might just finally drop the list. Definitely interested to see which that will be. So yeah, I mean, I don't think with Maze of Masters there came a little bit like a
Oh.
crazy sweep. So basically, Tachyon apparently is the only real
That was
addition we
like
have.
the only relevant card in the entire
Like a
set.
yeah, it's like a bootleg.
Yo, what about
bonfire.
the Odeon cards, bro?
Shit.
Is
Odeon
that
cards are kinda cool.
is that Colosseum? They have to be good.
Bro, you're
Absolutely.
still waiting for me topping regional with Duke of Demise. Not ready.
Bro,
In Malice.
maybe
That card's also
In Malice.
I would say that's like the second coolest card.
what about Felix? What about 60 cards Odeon, bro? Fuck yes.
I mean, you didn't even have to tell him 60 card. He was already putting it in 60.
Already. Oh, I see.
Bro,
I see Felix.
I'm not touching fucking top cards.
Bro,
What?
Tyrannus
That
will
that
Rainbow
oh
Bridge
my
of
god.
Salvation for the new field spell. It has to be good.
Yeah.
Like that's the limit. Trap cards. Like
Think
okay.
about it. You can activate Sulik the turn it was set. Think about
Oh my god, actually a fucking breaker, bro.
it.
Crazy.
And then you can
Element
yo,
Leon. Crazy.
you can like Ibli lock them, and then you get your own Ibli.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Bro, Italy. Jesus
No.
Christ.
But yeah, shout out to all the people we met at Vegas. Yeah, I think we just definitely I think that we this time for real. The next episode will be about new cards, unless there's a ban list apparently. But like I think next week you can definitely can await a new episode very soon where we actually talk about like more sophisticated topics. We're just like been kind of busy with like Vegas preparations and like
Yeah.
living the Vegas experience. So definitely has been lit. And yeah, I think band is coming soon, hopefully. Then we have Houston. We definitely prep Amai and Julian for that, so they can definitely put our names out
So
there
we can
more.
play in the finals, and then I beat Julian because he
Oh
sucks.
god,
And then
oh god, oh god, yes. The misplay counter was crazy. That's what I'm saying. Um, And yeah, other than that, thank you guys for listening. If you have any comments or like questions, definitely make sure to post them down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Stay tuned and yeah, peace out. Bye bye.
Bye.
uh,
Bye.